Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yet again it's Halloween, so here I am of course building this cozy little cottage for Halloween celebrations. I hope you all are having an awesome time and that you're doing well. It's been some time since I've been on YouTube. I've been taking myself an awful long break, but not because I've been sick or anything, but I want to play World of Warcraft. It's very important. I haven't been a stranger to The Sims though, of course. I've still been building, enjoying my time. I spent some playtime with the family I created. I created houses, so many different houses just to fit into a neighborhood. So I've been busy. I have been busy, and some of the videos I have made, but I haven't uploaded them. So who knows, there might be more coming up. I'm just not sure when yet. But I can't skip Halloween, it's very important. Just like World of Warcraft. Anyways, back to today's video. I decided to do something more green this time around. I've been feeling haven't really felt all the dark theme yet, and even in my house it hasn't got the dark theme yet. I have decorated with pumpkins and stuff like that, but it's all nice and cozy. I just don't feel the darkness, which is sad. But I really want to do something fantasy, so here we are, cabin and all, and this little witch is a herbalist. As I was actually leveling my herbalist on my Shadow Priest in World of Warcraft, I came across so many nice areas, so many different kinds of houses, and I actually did want to make one of the darker houses for Halloween because I just love the purple. I just love the purple lights in the windows and details, and it's just sad that when you try to make this in Sims, it doesn't come out the same way as you see it in another game, right? But I did really want the herbalist, and I really wanted to be like this magical little cottage with trees all over the place and greens, and I mean, it's still Halloween in my eyes. It's still fantasy, and Halloween for me is fantasy. It's not too serious, but you can actually just do whatever. So that's how we ended up as a herbalist. Today's build isn't really that big, but it has 2 floors, and I added a double bed on the second floor. You can of course switch it out and have a single bed and then have room for a table with a computer on it. I used a ladder to get upstairs because that kind of makes sense in this small house. But I think my favorite of all of it was to use the log as a rooftop, like on the back side of the house where she has a garden and stuff like that. I added logs instead of just adding roof. And I don't know, but it just made it all so perfect. It really gave you that idea that this person really loved nature and really loved the outside, and that it actually is a herbalist cottage. And I don't know, I'm actually really happy with this build because as I was building I kept getting new ideas of what I want to try. I added so much stuff from debug items that I actually want to put into the build, but I didn't get that far because I moved lots and the next lot was too small, so I couldn't use it all, which is kind of sad, but I mean it's good because now I have ideas for other builds that I can do. Um, But this was a lot of fun for me to create, and I really love the logs that we have gotten, and there's so many new details all around that I haven't used yet, so this was actually quite perfect for me. The good thing about building something when it's fancy is because there's not really a rule when it's done. And in my head, I already see where I can keep building on this house. I already have this idea in my head that it would be fun to make the fence we have from debug that I use in this build to make a U-turn, and then you can have maybe a little house in the back or something like that. So it'll look like it all connects together. So I like making small houses because it's always something you can do, and when it's fancy, you're never really done. It's always more to do. The negative part for me was when I actually filmed the first part of the build. Uh, I was lucky because I actually managed to save that part, but I managed to lose the last part. So in this video you won't see me do all the decoration outside of the house as much as you do on the photos. But the good thing is you can see it all if you download it from the gallery, if you really want to take a bigger look at it. I hope you will enjoy it. I really did enjoy it myself. Sad I can't show it you, but that's why I did the intro where you swoop around, and in the end of course I have nice pictures that will show you the tiny details that do in the back and in the front. But yeah, it's always something. I feel I lost so many files and I don't know what happened. So I'm kind of curious because I was looking around. I managed to still have some of the builds that I recorded that I haven't added, but sadly this piece got lost, and that always is boring. But I really do hope that you will enjoy the part that I did save, and that if you want to have a bigger look at the build, you can always download it from the gallery. My name on the gallery is Elunic, so it's easy to find. I hope you all will be having an awesome time in this Halloween season. Me personally, I'm gonna be baking. I'm gonna try something new that I haven't done before. It is actually where you create different kinds of cookies and buns, and I'm gonna try and use string around it, so when they are in the oven, they get this nice shape, maybe looking like a pumpkin if I'm lucky, or the string will get stuck. Who knows? So it can go both ways. But I really want to try and see if I can get them orange. That would be so much fun. And I was thinking about maybe making some black cookies. Black bat cookies, maybe? I'm not really sure yet. We'll have to see. I hope you all will have an awesome time. Get nice dressed up. Eat all the candy. Don't do something I wouldn't do. And happy Halloween to all of you. See you next time. When that is. Bye, y'all.